name's Neil Willis. I'm principal here at Longfield Academy, and I shared that role with Anne Davis and Simon Beamish. Longfield Academy derived from its predecessor school in 2008, and it moved to this new building in September 2011. It's based around the small schools model. The idea of the small schools model is to create a greater personalisation of learning. And certainly our motto for the Academy is achieving excellence together.
We wanted to achieve excellence together, and so looking at the teaching and learning aspect, what is it that we could do to take it to another level, and how do we engage students in doing that? And of course technology was the most obvious thing.
This school is so much bigger and it's got so much more technology. We use iPads, Apple Mac computers, lots of Apple technology, and it's all really good for learning.
The Academy is essentially based around an Apple model. We have a number of fixed Apple machines around the Academy, within the open plazas, and also in small sixth form spaces where students can access those higher spec machines to do things, for example, in graphics, in music technology, in technology itself. The iPad scheme has arisen out of a need to enable each of our students to have anytime, anywhere access.
Any of the technology that we use within the school, especially the mobile devices, has to be reliable. And the only way it can be reliable is if we have excellent Wi-Fi facilities.
The Wi-Fi access being reliable for the students is vitally important. Without it, the students won't be able to download apps, they'll lose concentration quickly in the lesson, and it sends a spanner into the works.
Several Wi-Fi technologies were considered, and Meru seemed to offer everything we needed, and I have to say that since we've been in the building we haven't had any Wi-Fi problems, so it's been superb.
Meru Networks are proud to be enabling one of Apple's largest deployments in the UK. With 1,400 iPads across Longfield Academy, we're delighted to be enabling the creative and learning vision for teachers and students alike within the Academy.
Well, I mean, compared to the old building where we'd have to go to an ICT suite, book a room to use, the students can just literally whip their iPads out of their bags and they've got the internet wherever they go in the building. We can take them out into plazas and work with them in small groups. We can stay within the classroom, they can all use the internet at the same time.
Because of the wireless network and the quick access to the internet, I was able to finish off my homework within a minute or two after break, just before lessons.
No matter where I am here, I can access my work and always send work to teachers, keep up to date. Even when I'm not in school, I'm emailing them with the iPad, getting work from them, which is good.
Well, I normally work in the Helix, which is a canteen, and I always have my iPad in there, and the internet's always really strong and really fast, and I use that practically all day, every day, so I find that really good. And then the MacBooks are just everywhere, and although there's so many, they're never slow.
Really, the iPads are the key to the lessons that I'm now teaching. I'll look for different apps that I can actually incorporate into my lessons. So things like mind maps, things like actually knowing that they can actually research within the lesson, not having to fight around trying to find computers, as well as using sort of whiteboards in the lessons on the iPads and a variety of other activities. So it's, you know, using those for the children.
I really enjoy technology anyway myself, and so I like to keep trying and seeing what I can do with it and push it to its extremes. But it's definitely exciting having something in the classroom that is robust. You know, you can get the students up there excited about using the iPads, and so that just kind of creates another whole level of engagement that you wouldn't have had before.
Already the sort of levels of engagement in lessons seems to have gone up. They can obviously do a lot of independent learning with them because they've got them on their iPads the whole time. And it just seems to have worked to get them discussing with me about music, but also discussing with each other as well. There's a lot more group communication.
Teachers feel that they're able to do their jobs more effectively and more efficiently, and they're also excited that they're actually part of the younger generation now. The younger generation teaching the teachers how to use the technology, which is fabulous.
The IT is only one tool that we use within the Academy. It's important to see it is only one tool, because they need to be able to use, do physical things in terms of PE. They need to be able to engage in debate and argument within a lesson as part of their learning. The IT is not the be-all and end-all of what we're doing, and it is a support, it's a tool to help us drive aspirations and achievement further.